Hey, this is Jay with JLT, and we're going to go over the installation of our next generation JLT Ram Air kit for the 96-04 Mustang GT. This kit comes standard in the black textured finish or available in your car's exact body color. Comes complete with the new heat shield, 4x9 filter, mass air adapter, gasket, clamps, couplers, everything you need to install. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the stock airbox. This vehicle already has our original JLT Ram Air kit, but the removal is the same. You're going to remove the bolt holding the airbox to the apron panel. You're going to loosen the clamps at the throttle body. You're going to remove the PCV hoses. You're going to unplug the mass air, squeeze and pull. And if you have an air temperature sensor, you're going to unplug that as well and remove the stock airbox or cold air kit that you have on the car from the vehicle. Now you want to remove the mass air meter from the stock airbox by removing these 4 10mm bolts. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to bolt the aluminum mass air adapter onto your mass air meter using these 4 supplied bolts and this supplied rubber gasket. You're going to put the gasket on the mass air meter. You're going to put the adapter on. The bolts come through the mass air meter and thread into the mass air adapter. Okay, all 1996 to mid-year model 2001 vehicles have a separate inlet air temperature sensor. If you have one of these, you're going to see an extra sensor that you had to unplug when you removed your stock airbox. Well, we need to install that into the bottom of the JLT tube. The kit comes with a rubber grommet, and we just need to drill a 3/4 inch hole in the bottom of the tube. Go to the bottom side, just needs to be on the bottom, come up a couple inches, and drill a hole. Install this rubber grommet and pull the inlet air temperature sensor from the stock tube and put it into here. Just like that. Okay, we've got the air filter, the mass air adapter, mass air meter. We've got the reducer from the pipe to the mass air and the reducer from the JLT tube to the throttle body, all on the kit. And now we're going to install this as an assembly onto the vehicle. Now we're going to set this in the car, tuck the filter behind the headlight. If you have the temperature sensor, go ahead and plug that in now. Set it down onto the throttle body. Go ahead and snug the clamp at the throttle body. And plug in your mass air meter. Okay, now we need to install the heat shield. Make sure your mass air meter is rotated so the top is pointing in about the 10 o'clock position. Not on top, but rotated slightly down. Otherwise it could get in the way of the heat shield. Go ahead and set this on here. We're going to line up the bolt into the clip and draw that in with the wrench. Okay, now we're going to hook up the PCV lines. Take the 5/8 hose, little section of hose that comes in the kit, put that on the upper fitting of the JLT. Connect that to the hose that's coming from the driver's side valve cover. Like that. Take the larger 3/4 inch line, connect that to the bottom hose. Okay, now we're going to go over the clamps. You only need to lightly snug these clamps. Like to use a nut driver, finger tight. Both ends of the tube have a barb on it, so it's not going to come off. You don't need to overdo it. Finger tight, and you're done. That is a fully installed next generation JLT Ram Air on your 96-04 Mustang GT.